Aloha, Lisa here with Upside Down Pilates. Wanted to give Shashi a shout out today for providing us with socks for our show. Thanks so much. Now I'm going to teach you the PNF patterns of the arms. So after you get everything all strong and mobile, starting to incorporate the arms back into your abs in a spiral pattern can be just really helpful for people. And these patterns also work in a way that it tricks the muscles into working. So if you have a tricky muscle that just you can't get going with all the other exercises, this is another great way to get things moving properly in your arms and connecting into your abs. So we're gonna start by taking our hands and making a fist, and you're gonna cross punch and bring your fist towards your pockets, but you're gonna twist your palms out, other way. Yes, and it's like your pinky knuckle is going up to the sky. Good. And then you're going to start with your thumbs and bring the arms up to the sky and reach out and back. Does that feel okay on those shoulders? Good. And then we're going to go on the other side. Cross punch, the other arm goes in front, and then you reach the pinky knuckles up to the sky, and then you splay open and reach to the back and get a little stretch. So we're not doing any movement in our thoracic spine right now. We're just doing the arms. Good, keep going. Cross punch, pinky knuckles go out, and then splay open and reach, palms go back, and go a little higher on a diagonal if you can. Yes, how does that feel? Good, and again. And we're doing this seated on the whoopee cushion to force her to balance a little more and make sure she's working more balanced on each side. What was that, 2 or 3? This is 4. All right, we're just going to do 5 sets. You can go up to 10. As these get stronger, you can start adding in maybe a resistance band, or you can add in very light hand weights, like a 1-pound hand weight. You can also do them on the reformer and with Cadillac springs, but you're going to want to be really strong before you do that. Is that the last one? 5. Okay, so this is the pattern that I teach first. Good. Rest. All right, now we're going to try that other pattern. So you start by pressing down and wide. And if you can go, like if you're seated and your arms reach, you can press into the bottom of the Cadillac or whatever you're sitting on. And then you splay the hands wide, and then you make a fist, and you're going to cross your elbows and try and get them all the way across. And then you do fist towards the ears, and then it's like your thumbs are going up to the sky with a little wrist fun. Good. And then we'll go to the other side. Press down, splay open, keep the chest open, and then we do the other arm. Cross the opposite elbow, and then thumbs up to the sky. Good. How does it feel? Excellent. Now, sometimes if people have inflammation in there, doing this cross all the way over isn't going to happen. They might be able to cross a little bit. They might not be able to, but you can see how you feel. But you don't want to keep pounding into something that has already has some inflammation in there. Just don't do this pattern until it goes down a little bit. Good. What number are we on? This is 3. This is 4. Excellent. And then splay open and reach. Good. Cross punch, thumbs to the sky. And splay open and reach. This is our last set coming up. Good. So you keep alternating which elbow goes on top. These are crazy for your brain once you first start, but once you get them, they're a piece of cake, yeah? Good. Excellent. We've made it to stretch time. So we're going to show you a couple stretches that are really great for people who need to stretch out the front of their chest. A lot of times from computer work and people with rotator cuff issues or shoulder issues, they actually have an anterior tip of the scapula. And this will help open out all those muscles in the front of the chest. All right, so Shannon's gonna show us. She's gonna bring her hand to, we're gonna use just the post for the Cadillac. You could do it up against the wall, you could do it up against the inside of a door, whatever you have. So you're gonna bring your hand there and then reach out and then twist and turn away. And you can turn your whole body, you can turn your chest, and then you also wanna look away. Nice, do you feel a nice stretch there? All right, so you're just gonna hold on and then we'll hold for about 30 seconds. I recommend holding for a good 2 minutes, building up to where you can hold for a good 2 minutes. You may sometimes feel a little bit of tingling. That would be a bit of a neural stretch, so you may want to back out of it a little bit. If you feel any pain or it just doesn't feel right, don't continue doing this stretch for you or for your client, because you don't want to overstretch these muscles because it can cause more problems than it's worth. Good. All right, other side. So she's going to flip around. Same thing. It's going to be pretty much parallel to the ground on the horizon. Grab on, up, and twist open. So as you're here, you can continue to breathe, but just breathe gently. Pull your belly button in. Make sure you're standing nice and tall. And if you like, when you have a post, you can actually pull away a little bit and lean a little bit, whereas if you're up against the wall, you can't quite pull so much. And just a few more seconds here. Good. All right, come up. Now you could do this with the fuzzy strap if you wanted, but we're gonna stay holding on to the post. You're gonna grab on and you're gonna go at a little bit higher diagonal to really get the line of action of the pec. So nice big opening in the front, twist away, head to the sky. And again, we're gonna hold for 30 seconds. I do recommend building up to 2 minutes or so to get that nice and open. And it feels okay? Very good. After all of this, you need a little relaxation, that's for sure. Good. We have about 5 seconds or so left. Excellent. All right. Change. Grab on. Nice and tall, and give yourself a nice twist open. Good, just a few more seconds here. Nice, and come out of it. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're interested in more information on us, check us out online at www.upsidedownpilates.com. Join us on Facebook at facebook.com/upsidedowndance and Pilates. We have an Instagram account. And join us on youtube.com/upsidedownpilates. All of our episodes are there, all the way back from number 1, almost 10 years ago now. Or give us a call or email us, and we would love to help you out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Aloha. Aloha, Lisa here with Upside Down Pilates, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about the socks we're wearing in today's show. They're from Shashi, and they're fabulous. They have wonderful little grippers on the bottom, which I love because then we can wear them in the studio on the different pieces of equipment and not slip and slide. In addition to that, they have a really nice fabric. It's called a Cool Max fabric, so that when you get all sweaty, it evaporates and then you're not all wet when you get out of your class. They come in fabulous colors and styles, and they go great from the studio straight out onto the street. And they do have kabuki style, so when you have your big toe and then the rest of your toes separated, you can just slide them right into your slippers and head on home. You can visit them online at shashionline.com. There's going to be a link below, as well as we have a fabulous promo code for you below to get a discount on your first pair. Aloha!